Yo, what is up, guys? It is your man Elijah, back with another video, back with another predictions video. Okay, before I get into it, please, as always, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. That way you know when to watch these videos. Okay, spread the message and spread the freaking word worldwide daily. All right, the chosen one has arrived. Check out the necklace. This is my tiger's eye necklace. Okay, yes, this is a real tiger's eye stone necklace. Okay, it's real, it's legit. I've had this since March, I think. You can kind of see. All right, I got this since March, like March, February time period. I got this necklace, maybe earlier than that, maybe back in December of last year. I got this necklace. I do have other necklaces that I bought, which are real stones. I enjoy wearing them a lot. I do. So I will be wearing them in future videos. But some of y'all be saying, oh, it's just rocks. It's just crystals. These rocks and crystals have spiritual benefits and physical benefits to them. They do. You have folks that say, oh, it's just a rock. It's way more than that, okay? But that's okay. You have folks who are stuck in the box, and you have folks who have a bigger viewpoint, outlook on things, on life, okay? But anyway, this is my predictions for next year, 2025, all right? Guys, I have a whole lot of predictions for next year, a ton. I have good ones and bad ones, okay? Before I get into the predictions, let me just say this. I was going to make this video in my backyard, but I didn't because there is a bug in my backyard. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it came from. It's big. It's blue. It's the size of my hand. Yes, I'm not joking. It's the size of my hand. It has white spots on it, and it has a red tail. I don't know what this is. I don't know where it came from. I'm trying to figure out where it lives so I can get it. If you took a wasp, an ant, and a beetle and put it into one insect, that's what this is. I don't know what this thing is. I've never seen a bug like this before, ever. So I'm doing more research on what this insect is, where it came from, what does it eat, where does it live, like, because it's been flying in my backyard for weeks now. And it only comes out around this time period, around like from 3 to 6 is when it comes out, okay? So guys, I don't know what this thing is. It's like, it keeps flying in my face when I'm making videos, when I'm meditating, when I'm praying, when I'm relaxing. It keeps getting into my face. I don't know what this thing is, but I'm going to figure out what it is. This big blue beetle, wasp, ant thing with spots and the red. I don't know what this thing is. Also, it is hot today. It's very hot. I'm in the car. This is a car edition video. I may have to go inside and finish the rest of this video because it is getting dark. So I may have to do that. Or I'll make a part 2. So we'll see. But anyway, hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves, been doing good, enjoying life. Hopefully this year has been good for you. This year for me hasn't been bad. It's just been a lot this year for me. It really has. This year has been a big learning experience for myself, for me. It's taught me how to deal with people, who not to trust, ever, who to trust, how people act, what I want out of life, what kind of future I want, how to deal with women, okay, of all different groups and whatnot, ethnicities and whatnot, ages. It taught me a lot about myself. Guys, I've been through a lot this year. It's just been a lot of stress. depression, downtime. But I can feel things are going to become better. Right now, my situation with work, with money, isn't the best right now. Yeah, it's been a lot. This year for me, it's been like this. It's been just like this. And I'm tired of this. I am so sick and tired of this. I really am. I want this. I know life is like, stop, start, stop, start. I'd rather have that than that. But anyway, yeah, this year has been a lot for me, dealing with people, fake friends, fake people, how women act. There's a lot of stuff this year, man. And I realized, God had to humble me, because in the beginning, the beginning of this year has been good for me. But once May and then once June came, things took a very, very serious dip, a big dip. And I'll admit, in the beginning, I was very just flamboyant. I was just, hey, look at me, look at this, what I have on, who I am. And I was too much in my ego. I have a very, very strong ego. I was too much in my ego. And God had to humble me. Like, hey, yes, you are a great divine person, but got to calm down. Calm down, Elijah. Just calm down. All right, just calm down. So I had to calm down. Looking back on it, I'm glad I went through what I went through this year, just in general with life, because it taught me a lot. It really did, with everything, with the world, with people, with myself, with spirituality, with God. It's taught me a lot. And I'm still learning, But I will say this, I'm way more smarter, way more wise, way more mature now than back when I was 18, 19, 20, 21, okay? And the things that used to bother me back then don't bother me today. And all the stuff that I used to do don't really interest me anymore. It really doesn't. So it's a maturity thing too. When you hit 24, 25 is when your brain fully matures as an adult. So I feel so much smarter now, wise. But yeah, this year's been a lot for me. And trust me, I'm not rushing anything. I'm not rushing, but I am waiting for things to become better for me with my life. And, well, yeah, so I don't understand people. I don't understand folks, friends, and family who cut you off, who block you. If you experience this, put it in the comments. Let me know. Friends and family who cut you off for no reason. And it's like, what happened? What did I do? Like, I just feel like you acting like a little kid, okay? I have gotten that so many times with people, with friends, family, and it's like, this year or two, if something was bothering you, if you didn't like what I said, what I did, just say it. Just say it, Don't just block the person, all right, none of you get out of my life. Just say what it is. I'll say I'm sorry. I'll apologize. But no, people want to block you and cancel you and do all this other stuff. So I don't understand. I really don't understand that mindset. If someone was bothering me, I would say, hey, man, you're bothering me. I don't like this. I don't like that. I wouldn't just block them. I'll give them some chances. After a couple chances, all right, I'm done. I know not everyone thinks like me. I get that. They're not like us. They're not like us. Wop, 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 wop. All right. I understand that. But I don't get it. I don't know. I've dealt with a ton of backstabbers this year. A ton of the backstabbers, They smile in your face, all way to take your place. The backstabbers. All right. I've dealt with a lot of backstabbers. Most of them are women. And I don't understand, like, I'm a caring person. I care about people. I care about myself. I care about helping. And I'm always having people talk behind my back. Talking junk, talking stuff that's not even real. It's not even true. Spreading lies and rumors that's not true. Destroying my rep. Who I am as a person. That's not who I am. saying, oh, he did this, he said that. That's not true. But I realized, you know, it's a spiritual thing too. A lot of these folks have demons in them and they don't even know it. And they're being controlled by these entities to take, you know, me down, take you down. Okay. If you're a chosen one, if you're enlightened, if you're one of God's children, oh yeah, you will be tested. You will be attacked. I've been attacked many, many times by humans and by demons. Yes. By the seen and the unseen. I've been attacked by humans and demons, all both sides. Okay. So I'm used to it at this point. I'm just kind of numb. But it's just like, wow, you actually sold me out like that. You said I did this and I didn't do that. So many backstabbers, guys, I've dealt with this year with jobs and whatnot. People, a lot of backstabbers. It's sad too, because like I trusted these people and I thought things were cool. And they'll cut you off and like nothing ever happened. They'll forget you like nothing ever happened. Block you, delete you, done. Get away from me, out of my life. I don't understand. I really don't understand this mindset of just cancel everybody out of your life. Like for me right now, I'm on a break. Like I need time to focus with myself, with my life, get things in order. Because this year, like I said, this year has been tough for me. I don't believe in just blocking everyone forever. Like maybe some people here and there because, you know, issues and whatnot, but just at least say what it is. Don't just do it, you know. Or and if you do just do it, maybe it's for a good reason. Maybe that person is really bothering you, you know. But for me, I mean, something I know, like I'm a very cool, calm person, and I just do my job. I talk to people. I do what I have to do. Get in, get out. You know, I love talking to people and you know, getting to know folks, helping other people. But you just have a lot of people out here who are so selfish, who just are narcissists. And yes, some of y'all voting for the biggest narcissist out here. Donald, he's like the biggest narcissist. He doesn't care about you. He does not care about you. He's about himself. Donald, okay? Trump. That man cares about his family, himself, and his money. Okay? That's what he cares about. It's funny, there are old videos of him saying he would never be a politician. He would never be a president. And now look, running for his second term. Anyway. But yeah, guys, dealt with a lot of people this year. I've had a lot of learning moments this year at 24. And now going into this new year, 25. 25 years old. What a great age, a great time. Halfway to 30. Man, that's crazy. I'm still young. I'm still young. Some of y'all be looking old as like heck. Some of y'all looking old. Like, we're Gen Z. We're in our 20s and whatnot. Why y'all looking like, some of y'all be looking like y'all in your 40s and 50s and 60s. What is happening? Like, yes, we age, but not like that. You shouldn't be aging like that. And yes, I understand stress, work, bills, family, kids, economy. I get that. Health. But you gotta, like I always say, improve your life, improve your health, your spirituality, improve your finance. I've seen so many people, I've seen some folks in my age group who age hard. I thought they were in their 40s. I don't know about you, but me, I'm trying to live a long, healthy, strong, prosperous life. Like, I want to look like this for the rest of my life. Now, obviously, I'm my age, okay? But not like that. I want to look like in my 20s while I'm in my 60s and 70s, 80s and 90s. Dang, you in your 90s? I thought you were 37. Nope. I don't age. I'm a vampire, okay? Like, I want to, hey, black don't crack, you know? I want to look the same. Young and youthful and vibrant and strong. I don't want to age like 5 years. Like, there's this one chick, right? One of the jobs I used to work at. She came in and she's a mom. the mom came in and she brought in her daughter. I'm not joking. Her daughter looks older than her. And she's younger than me. She's 22. Now, yes, there are snow bunnies. Yes, they're white. But I'm just like, what the heck? How does it that your daughter looks older than you? What is going on here? Now, yes, I understand white folks. If you have pale skin, if you're albino, you do age faster and harder. Listen, if you're white, get sun, but don't stay in the sun like that because it will make you age harder and faster. Take collagen pills. Take collagen. Improve your health. Seriously, if you have white skin, if you're light skin, if you're albino, you need to spend less time in the sun compared to a person like me who's darker, because you will age faster. You will age harder. So take collagen pills, collagen powder. Get sun, but less time in the sun, because it's the opposite. If you have fair skin, the sun will make you age faster. When with me, who's darker, I'll just become younger and youthful. Okay? So it's the opposite. But whoever you are, just take care of yourself. That's the main thing. Take care of yourself the best way you can. Don't be perfect. Just take care of yourself. I was like, man, she looks older than you. And you the mom. You the mom. You the MILF. And your daughter looks older than you. She looked like she was in her late 50s. I'm not joking. And she was 22. If that's not a problem, then okay. I don't know what is. Anyway, so yeah, I that was interesting. But yeah, it's been a big year. Anyway, I wanna get into these predictions. Because I have a whole lot of predictions. I want to hurry up before it gets dark. So I'm not sure if I have enough time. But yeah, I'm gonna do the best that I can. 2025 predictions. Are you guys ready for the new year? I have a lot of good stuff, a lot of bad stuff too, okay? Today's October 14th, 2024. Election is coming up 3 weeks away. I have no idea who's going to win. I think it might be, truthfully, I think it might be Koala. I don't know. I'm more worried about the election results than these hurricanes. Yes, these hurricanes have been hitting hard like crazy. Hurricane Helene, Hurricane Milton. I feel bad for the folks that lost family, friends, house, loved ones, everything. Gone, flooded, destroyed, wiped out. Okay? I feel bad. This hurricane season will last 7 weeks. 6-7 weeks, okay? Usually they end around this month of October. But now this year is an above normal year with hurricanes. They will end November, okay? So we have a long 6-7 weeks of this stuff with these hurricanes. But yeah, guys, I'm more worried about the results of this election. People are going to lose their minds if things don't go as planned. People are going to go crazy. Okay? Donald is a God sent. He was sent to us by God himself. And Donald is going to save America. Bring America back to its glory days. He's going to free us from the liberals. The liberals are destroying the country. They're destroying the country that we live in. Okay? They want to take out God and Jesus and replace it with the devil. But Trump, he going to save us. The liberals want to take away our rights. Our right to vote. Our right to bear arms. They're taking it away. We gotta have our guns. Gotta have our God. Gotta have our country. Gotta have our freedom. Trump 2024. He gonna win. And he gonna save America again. Sorry about that. I just had to do. But anyway, yeah, it's gonna be an interesting election. Very interesting election. Let's get into this, all right? So I have a list. 2025 predictions, all right? So I'm going to start with the bad and with the good. Bad. Number 1, Civil War. Yes, I predict a civil war will take place in this country. If things don't go as planned, don't go well in this country with the election, you're going to see a revolution like never before. Okay? You're going to see chaos, craziness, confusion, riots, just nationwide shutdowns. You may see some crazy stuff. If things don't go as planned with this election, moving into the new year, moving to inauguration day, you may see some things that will just be like, what the heck was that? Okay? People are going to lose it. Both sides want to fight. Hey, let them fight. I've seen the videos. Fight, fight, fight. They want to fight. If this doesn't go as planned, they're going to fight. MAGA, red, they're going to fight. Okay? Now, you guys know I'm not red nor am I blue. Both of them are crooked and corrupt. But both have pros and cons. Okay? I'm going to be straight up with you. The left, I like how they promote education, diversity, inclusion, the future, technology. That's good stuff. What I don't like is forcing these agendas in your face. Agendas. Take this, do that, take this. Okay? Just taking away your freedom, taking away your rights, your weapons. That's not good. With the right, I like how they promote God and spirituality and, the right to protect yourself and freedom, being free. What I don't like is this anti-cultural stuff, okay? I know some of y'all are like, what are you talking about? Listen, not all, but there's an element of racism. There is of racism in the conservative MAGA crowd. Not all. I don't believe that. Not all. But there is an element there. The reason why a lot of people are afraid of this election, of Donald winning, it's not him winning, it's them winning. Because then those people, the people who are racist, the people who have this ill will towards people of color, they will feel empowered to do and say whatever they want. Seriously. So it's not so much about him, it's about them. Okay? And with the right, it's like you can't fully be yourself as a black person, as a Latino, as an Asian. Like, yeah, maybe you can be a little bit of yourself, but if you went all of the way, like wearing dreadlocks and you're a Rastafari and you practicing African spirituality, you a Muslim, oh, don't say that. If you're a Muslim, that's not right. So I don't like that. The whole, you can't fully be yourself as a person of color while being red. That's why I don't understand some of you black Republicans. Okay, I get it. We're voting for him because of the economy, because of the country. You want things to be better. And yes, that's true. When he was in office, the economy was better. Money was better. When Donald was in office, even though at the time it wasn't really working like that, but from, everything, living with family and whatnot, the money was good, economy was good, we weren't in wars. Our current president is the worst president we've ever had. He is the worst president we've ever had. There's been so many just mass attacks, just crazy under his administration. So many, we have wars happening across seas that we're funding, helping. Food shortages, strikes, just economy is bad, inflation is up. There's just so many things happening under this administration. So I understand when the right say they want to fight. I get it. The anger, the frustration, I get it. Because yes, this administration is the worst. So by far, it is the worst. Now, in my opinion, I believe our last hope was Obama. Once he left, things just took a dip. It just went downhill from there. Once he left, once the black man left office, it just went down. Okay. I've seen the videos of these rallies, these MAGA rallies, and it's serious. Like, these people, a lot of people are ready to take back America, take back the country, you know. And enough is enough. And then the left, they are ready to, they'll do anything and everything so that he does not win. Even try to take him out. They would do anything and everything. That is crazy. Put him in jail, cancel him off the social media, anything and everything. I'm just like, dang, these people really don't like this guy. I'm telling you, if things don't go well with this election, January 6th was a preview. This is the movie. Okay? This is the movie. And I keep seeing the same thing over and over and over again. I keep seeing people outside the White Castle, you know what I'm talking about, outside the White Castle trying to get in the White Castle. And if that happens, man, you will see nationwide just chaos and nationwide curfews. Because they ain't playing with that. Okay? So hopefully things go as planned with this election. Hopefully I'm wrong. But I have this feeling that things are going to go not too good with this election. You may see some stuff happen, some, you know, mess. I do believe the election in 2020 was rigged. Yes, I do believe that. He obviously won. Donald won. Yes, Donald won the election. An election does not take 2-3 days. Okay, yes, I get it. The mail-in ballots is all part of the plan so that he does not win. I told you guys, they would do anything and everything so he does not win. Anything and everything. Does not matter what it is. Okay, so we are 3 weeks away. I mean, this dude literally survived 2 attempts. The first attempt was close. Very, very close. This man has survived 2 attempts. Okay, and people are trying to get him. There are folks from other countries that you probably know who I'm talking about. There are folks from other countries who want him out. They want him out. Okay, so the threats, the attacks are real on this man's life. And that's why he has more security. But guys, we're 3 weeks away and things are getting very intense. Things are getting heated. But yeah, hopefully things go well. And I predict that we might end up in a situation where we may not know who the president is. Is it Donald Duck? Is it Koala? Is it Mermaid Man? Is it Vampire Vance? Is it Mashed Potatoes Waltz? You know, who is it? By the way, that Waltz guy, he looks like the Michelin Tire Man. He looks like the Michelin Tire Man. He looks like a pile of mashed potatoes. He looks worried and scared. Vance looks like a vampire. He looks like an anime villain, like a high school bully. Truthfully, if I was to vote for someone, I would probably vote for Tulsi Gabbard. She seems pretty chill. I like her. She's a strong woman. She looks like Wonder Woman, and she looks like Rogue from X-Men with that gray streak she got going on. She's Hawaiian, well, half Hawaiian. She was in the military, which is a huge thing. Having a president from the military is a huge thing with military experience. So I'll probably vote for her. If she was running, yeah, vote for her. If The Rock was running, can you imagine that? President Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. That could happen. That could happen way into the future. Depending on his policies, I might vote for him. I might not. I know he changed sides from blue to red. So, I don't know. We'll see. I think he would win. And that'd be pretty cool. That would be like a best way to end his whole career. From wrestling, to movies, to acting, to football, tequila, sports, and then being the president. Huge resume. Huge resume. Okay, if The Rock did that. The final boss is going to be Bloodline Rules. Final boss, all right? But yeah, guys, the main things I predict happening for 2025 is mainly in this country, okay? It's between, with the election, with the inauguration. If things don't go well, if things don't go as planned, you will see chaos. You will see people losing their freaking minds, okay? You may see the purge. And just be aware of this. Don't be outside protesting and rioting. Don't do none of that stuff. Just stay home. On election night, I'm staying home. Inauguration, I'm staying home. If things don't go well, I'm staying home. Okay? Stay your butt home. Just stay home. Don't be a part of that stuff. It's not worth it. It's not worth your life being in jeopardy. Okay? And I have a bad feeling about this. I have a very, very bad feeling about this election, about this inauguration. I just have a bad feeling. I just hope I'm wrong, but I don't know. I do not know. And with Kamala, she does have that cackling. She does have that cackling witch laugh. And I'll admit, hey, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've seen some pictures of her when she was younger and some current ones. I got to be honest with you. I ain't going to lie. I ain't going to lie. She is low-key kind of fine. Yes, she is attractive. She is an attractive woman of color. Black Indian woman. Is she black? Is she Indian? What is she? I can tell she's mixed, okay? But clearly she's a woman of color, okay? She's a woman of color. So yeah, I'll admit she is kind of attractive, but she's not a good person. And we don't really know who she is. Is she a prosecutor? She's a prosecutor. She works in law. But is she a serious person? Is she a nice person? Is she this good, loving, cooking aunt person that she says she is? Like, who is she really? Okay? And I'm not against having a woman leader. Let me just say this. Having a woman president, we're getting there. Yes, we are getting there. We're not there. We're not there yet. I don't think we're there yet, okay? But we are getting there. And I just feel like when she becomes president, if she becomes president, we are going to go straight into like World War. And I'm going to get into that too. Trust me, I'm going to get into that too, okay? Both presidents, both him and her, they bring war. Civil and war and a world war conflict. They both bring war and chaos, in my opinion. They both bring war and chaos. We are living in a Batman movie. We are living in Gotham. You got the Joker, you got the Riddler, you got Harley Quinn, you got the Penguin. Yeah, you got the Penguin, got me. All right. I'm Oz, the Penguin. And I don't know if you heard about my new show on Max. But it's doing pretty good, for a mob boss myself. I run I used to run the joint, the lounge, but it got further out because Batman, the big old bat. But I'm just doing what I gotta do to survive out in these streets, and I'm gonna get back to the top. I'm Oz, so the Penguin. You got Bane. Oh, hello there, Batman. Darkness, I was born in it, murdered by it. I didn't survive, there's only a man, and there's nothing people blind. They said us betrayed you. Batman, Mr. Wayne. Gotham will be ashes. Now we have Bane, the Joker. Joker 2 was horrible. I did not watch it. I'm not going to watch it. People are saying it's the worst movie of all time. I'm not watching that movie. They should have not made that movie a musical. They should not have done that. Okay. Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn does not work for me. It doesn't. Margaret Robbie as Harley Quinn, way better. But yeah, anyway, with him and with Donald and with Koala, brings war and chaos either way. However you want to slice it or dice it, okay? And I just think that, if, like I said, if things don't go well, you're going to see some stuff. You're going to see some anger, some violence, some chaos, some frustration, a civil war. If you think that Trump won't lead a revolution, think again. I think he would. He would fund it. Yeah, he has the money. He's popular. I think he would. Okay? So, and of course, people are talking about rights, abortion rights, and whatnot. Listen, I'm against abortion unless the woman, she's been, R, and then the I, and then her life is in danger. I would understand why a woman would want to get that. I get it. But if you're just sleeping around, being a hoe, being a thought, or just having unprotected sex, and you say, oh, I didn't want this child, I'm this big. Nah, you should have been more responsible. It's simple. Don't have sex. When you say that, it's funny. When you say, people, it's simple. Don't have sex. People get so angry with you. What are you talking about? I want to have fun. I want to live my life. Do what I got to do. Look, have self-control or have protection. If you don't want to have a child, just use protection or don't do it. Okay? Don't just have self-control. But that's a whole nother topic I'm not going to get into. But guys, both sides are crooked and corrupt. And by the way, they don't run this country. They don't run the world, okay? The people, the shadow government, the secret societies, they run the world. They run this country. And it's a whole nother video I'm going to talk about, okay? But secret societies, about agendas, about who runs everything, is a whole nother video for the future. Way into the future, okay? Not now. But yeah, there's a whole lot of people that run this world, that run this country. Everything isn't what you think it is. It really isn't. That's what I realized too. But these 4 years have been crazy. These 4 years, the first year with Sleepy, Mermaid Man, Joe, I'll admit, okay, the first year was okay. As time went on, 22, 23, 24, no, it's not working. It's not working. It's done. It literally has gone downhill. With these prices, it's been insane. Okay? Now you got these hurricanes coming. I've heard that our government, is this true? Is this true that our government isn't helping people after these hurricanes? The damage done to these people? Is it true? If so, then that's messed up, But we'll just have to see how things play out. Again, I have this really bad feeling that this election, if this inauguration does not go well, you will see chaos, you will see protests, riots, unrest, shutdowns, curfews, breaking news. You're going to see that stuff because I've seen how both sides are talking, what they're pushing, and they want to fight. They keep saying the same thing. This is the fight of our lives. Now, yes, I know they said this in the past before. This time, this election feels different. It does. Because truthfully, if Donald loses, what's next for him? Prison. That's what's next for him. Prison, jail. That's what's next for him. And also, he'd be too old to run again. So this is his third last chance. Okay? And when I would hear people say, like, Donald is the last president, now I know what they mean. They're not saying he's the last president. They're saying he's the last Republican president. He's the last conservative president. So if she wins, which I think she will win, I think Koala will win. If she wins, he is the last red president. You probably will not see a red president for a while. Okay? And a lot of these folks, they know this. They know, like, this is it. This is the fight of our lives. Take back what is ours. Take back America. Okay? So this is truly it. This is the Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame. Okay? But And I think if things don't go well, we may not know who is the president. Is it him? Is it her? Who is it? Who's running the country? You know? And it doesn't matter if he wins. If he wins, he wants to have the biggest deportation of all time. The biggest deportation of immigrants. Now, there's a chick. There's this chick I know that I met. She is fine, okay? She's from Europe. Like the Middle Eastern part of Europe. Like the middle part of Europe. She's around my age. She is very, very attractive woman. I met her, talk here and there. I haven't talked to her in a while. I haven't seen her in a little bit. But I'll see her again pretty soon. But I hope she's been in this country about 3 years now. So hopefully she's all good to go. Because I really like her a lot, you know. And I want to see her again and hang out and whatnot. She's an 11 out of 10. She is like wifey material, okay? Whew, man. Anyway, yeah, she's from Europe. At the middle part of Europe, you know, like by Greece and Turkey area, and she's from that part of Europe, okay? Hopefully she's good to go. For sure. So Trump wants to do this big deportation of all these immigrants. 50 million people. And listen, I've seen the videos. Literally, our folks, they're just letting these immigrants in the country. I've seen the videos like, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. And I'm not against immigrants. I'm not against immigrants at all, okay? It's just, if you're illegal, should you have the right to vote, carry a weapon? I don't fully agree with that. I don't. Listen, we need immigrants. We do. In this country, we need immigrants. Just do it the right way. That way you don't have to worry about all this extra stuff and what ifs and whatnot. And the family, just do it the right way. I understand people just want to leave their country because the mess is going on, the bad things. And I understand you want a better life, but just do it the right way, because there's no sense in just leaving your country, coming to this country, and then being shipped back to your other country. Like, just do it the right way. That way you can leave and stay. Okay? So that's what I believe in. Doing things the right way, the legal way. But as far as people having kids, these so-called anchor babies, I don't believe you should break up the families. That child is a American-born citizen. They have a right to stay here. Again, I don't know the full thing about everything with immigrants, but we'll see if this happens. We'll see. He wants to bring the military and pull folks out of their homes and put them in camps and send them back to wherever they came from, just random places. I've seen videos of the Venezuelan gangs in, was it Colorado, I think it is? I heard there's a Venezuelan gang in Colorado. I think it's Colorado, right? And then, of course, you have the Haitian thing in Springfield, Ohio. They're eating the dog. They're eating the pets, the cats, everything. I don't believe they're all doing that. Yes, there are some people in that culture that are doing that, but not all of them are doing that. You shouldn't say they're all doing that, okay? I've seen the video of the woman, the Haitian woman, with blood on her t-shirt with the cops, and she's about to eat a cat. Yes, I've seen it, okay? But they're not all doing that. But, you know, and if he wins, you're going to have a conflict. You're going to have a war. Don't think just because he's in office, you won't have a war. You're going to have civil conflict. You're going to have a conflict with maybe, you know, China. Okay. Wait, did I do it right? China. Okay. May have a conflict with them because he's against them. He's against Mexico. Arab countries, okay? So you're going to have a conflict with, Nari. N-R-N-A-R-I. I can't say the full, full country name, but it's backwards. N-A-R-I. He's against them. He has history with them. They want him out. So you're going to have some type of issues with her, with Koala. You're going to have civil stuff. And you're going to have war stuff too. My thing is, at this point, Both candidates bring civil war. Both of them bring world war. They both bring both, okay? At the end of the day, they both bring both, just in their own way. That's it. That is it. Now, you know, with her policies, I know she wants to give money to people and whatnot, and that's cool. That's cool. Not really sure what her other policies are. Gotta look into it. With him, he wants to bring the economy back. I support that. He wants to make things cheaper, bring down prices. I support that. Bring down these gas prices, these food prices. I support that. You know, protect your freedoms to have a weapon and protect yourself. I support that. The right to vote. I support that. What I don't support is, you know, all this other stuff, giving cops full immunity, giving them full immunity. Okay, I don't agree with that. I don't. Just a lot of stuff with him I don't agree with. He says he's not a part of Project 2025. I don't know if that's true or not. Listen, Donald, he lies. He lies. Yes, he said he is more real than her. You can tell she's being more like kind of fake. But he is like, they're both puppets. And he does lie. So, yeah, he is a real person, but he does make up stuff, okay? I don't believe he's going to settle the war in Europe day one. I don't believe that. That's a stretch. You're going to settle the war between, you know, Russia and Ukraine. Like, I don't know about that. That war is far gone at this point, you know? But, yeah, guys, we just have to see what happens with this election, with this inauguration. Both sides are crooked. Both sides are corrupt. Both sides bring war, chaos, and I'm really concerned about this election. I really am. I'm more concerned about the results of this election than the results of these hurricanes. Seriously, and we have more hurricanes coming. We have more hurricanes coming, forming in the Gulf. Okay, I heard at least 2 more are coming. What is it, Nadine, Oscar, that could be hitting Florida? All right. By the way, go watch my video. Go watch my predictions for 2024. Go watch my 2024 predictions video. I talk about everything, and the majority of things that I predicted have came true this year, between politics, celebrities, wars, battles, disease, viruses, earthquakes, hurricanes, storms, AI. I've been right since day one. The Spirit of God, the Spirit of Almighty God talked through me that day. All right. So go watch that video. But yeah, so that's the main thing. This election, inauguration, civil war. So that's number 1. We'll have to see. I believe you will see a revolution. If things don't go well, you will see civil war. All right, on to the next thing. Before I move on to the next thing, I'm going to leave and I'm going to go inside my house because it's getting dark and I can't see. So let me do that real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I'll be right back. I'm back and I'm black. Okay. Turn off the car. Get my stuff out the car. So yeah, let's continue this video. Let's see something. That's not gonna work. All right, let me just hold it. So, number 2, World War III. Yes, I do believe World War III could happen next year. Okay, and like I don't think it'll be like. Well, let me say this. Right now, the conflict in the Middle East with, you know who, you know what. The conflict in the Middle East right now, I believe, will intensify like crazy. Right now, it's getting really, really bad. Pray for those people, both Muslims and Jews, who are innocent, being involved in that scenario. It's getting really bad over there. I've seen the pictures, I've seen the videos. And at some point, this war has to end. The question is how? When? Literally the first day of this month, Nari attacked Israel. They attacked them. So, I'm going to say IL, okay? Nari attacked IL. They attacked them and loaded all these missiles. So, their current prime minister, Yahoo, I'm gonna call him Mr. Yahoo. Mr. Yahoo, I think he wants this to happen. I think he wants a bigger war to happen. He wants America to be involved. I don't know why we're supporting them. Why are we supporting that country? Like, truthfully, they do nothing for us. Israel, they don't do anything for us. They don't benefit us. They don't. So I don't understand how that affects us. I really don't. Why is that our fight? Like, why? Okay. And this conflict has been going on since October 7th of last year. And listen, some of y'all know where I stand with this. I'm going to just say this. I stand and support those who look like me. Okay, I support those who look like me, who've been attacked, constantly bombed. This is horrible. Okay? And I want it to end because it's affecting both sides, the Muslims and the Jews. But I support more so them, the Muslims, because they're the ones being attacked. And listen, I see past all the BS with people saying, oh, it's this and it's that, they're doing this. No, I don't believe that. Don't believe fake news, okay? Don't believe all these fake news, okay? A lot of it is just propaganda, okay? But I do believe this conflict, this war, could bring us into a bigger war, world war, okay? I do believe that. And it's just, if that happens, it's all in. It's all in. So I predict that could happen next year. Gas prices will skyrocket because, gas will increase. Will we have a draft? Not the first year. I don't believe that. I don't think a draft will happen. Obviously, a draft could happen during a World War, scenario. But not right off the bat. We have enough military to fight. But like I said, if this does kick off to a whole nother level, which I think will, we are this close. We are this close, okay? If this does kick off to a whole new level, you better pray. Get on your hands and knees and pray. Pray to God. Pray to Jehovah. Pray to, Yahweh, Allah, Amun-Ra, whoever, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. You better pray. Elohim. Because it's not going to be good. I just don't know why we're supporting this country when they do nothing for us. They do nothing for us as a country, as Americans. They don't. But, it's the allies and whatnot. So yeah, that's my prediction for next year is World War III. I do think that might happen. And it could happen between this war in the Middle East, between IL, Nari, the Middle East war. It's going to get really, really bad. Very, very bloody, very brutal. And we could get involved in this. And if we get involved, NATO's involved, Russia's involved, China, everybody's involved. That's World War III, okay? And it's not going to be good. Now, do I think things could go nuclear? Do I believe that things will go nuclear? I think so. I think they might. Between now and next year, there's a very, very strong chance, strong possibility that that could happen, unfortunately and sadly. And the one person I think could do it is him, is Mr. Yahoo. I think he is the one that is dumb enough to do it, to push the button, okay? Maybe him or maybe the leader of NARI, of N-A-R-I. One of those two people, but I think it might be him. Once you do that, that's it. There's no coming back from that. You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit yourself. So he's putting his own people in jeopardy. His own Jews. He's putting them in danger. I hope you realize this. He's putting his own folks in danger, and others in danger as well. Okay. These people have a plan to just wipe off both countries. Want to wipe each other off the face of the earth. And I understand why this side wants to attack that side. I understand. But listen, guys, it's going to be very, very bad if things don't, if I'm telling you, you may see a nuclear war. Not war, but you may see a nuclear explosion. Seriously, you may see a nuclear explosion happen over there in the Middle East. I hope not, but I don't know. I'm feeling this. It's weird. Okay? So, we'll just have to see how things play out. Interesting. I had a dream back in April of this year. I was in the country, and it was a beautiful, beautiful city. It was dark time. It was night. And I was standing on top of this building with this family, his husband, wife, and their son. We were on top of this building, and all of a sudden, I see missiles raining down. No lie, I'm not joking. I saw missiles raining down, destroying the country, destroying the city, buildings, people passing away, and it felt very realistic. I saw that as a sign from God, like this is going to happen soon. Fast forward from April to October 1st, look what just happened over there with missiles. It was nighttime, okay? Peaceful city. So I had that dream for a reason. The same reason why I had the other dream I had last week, which scared me a lot, okay? I'll just say this. The dream I had last week was like a terrorist type dream, and I was just like helicopters and whatnot, and like we were being attacked. It was this crazy dream, but hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, guys, I believe this war is going to be very, very deadly, and also it plays with the election. Whoever's president, if Donald becomes president, this war may slow down. If she's president, it's going to pick up. It's going to pick up and go this bright red nuclear. So hopefully things don't go nuclear, but the way I'm feeling things, I don't know. If World War III happens, if nuclear bomb starts, if it happens, it's because of the scenario, because of the war in the Middle East, okay? It's because of that. That will bring us into World War III. So the next thing I want to talk about, let me see. So I got to be careful what I say with this. Donald Duck, he needs to be careful because people are trying to get him. and you're gonna see more people trying to get at him, take him out. So I know he has more security, but he needs to start praying, have faith in God, because he has more enemies than he realizes, and people are trying to take him out. So if something happens, he's in jeopardy. People are trying to take him out. People are trying to get rid of him. So Donald Duck needs to be aware of that. He is aware of that, but just, you got to be careful who you trust. Friends and foes, okay? You never know who's who, never know who's talking to who. So he's in danger, and something could happen, okay, going into the new year. That's all I'm going to say. But the next thing I want to talk about is a really, really big, funny thing. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now, 'cause it's Bad Boy for Life. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now, 'cause it's Bad Boy for Life. Excuse me. Bad Boy for Life. Can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Don't push me, 'cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, Love, Sean Combs. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about him. Oh, yes, we are going to talk about Puff Daddy. P. Diddy, P. D. Love, Sean Combs, whoever you are, you freaking pedophile, whoever he is, we're going to talk about Puff Daddy, okay? I predict you will see a huge Puff Daddy trial next year. Oh, yes. Oh, absolutely. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am, you will see a big Puff Daddy trial. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, yes. Okay. Guys, when I heard that the feds raided his home and that, they arrested him, I was like, what? They arrested him? It's not going to work. They arrested him, and now he's in jail. He's in one of the worst jails ever. Fights, murders. It's really bad. Very bad. I heard he's not eating because he's afraid of being poisoned. He's afraid of being poisoned. I thought the light would help, but I guess not. So let me turn back to the other light. There we go. So, oh yeah, this is going to be a huge case, a huge trial, huge court battle. And I'm so happy to witness it. I'm sure you guys are. Let me just say this. Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, this is the end of celebrities. This is the end of the industry. They're done. Okay? What we view as a celebrity, as a popular person, no one really cares about that anymore. Because now the truth is coming out about these sick, weird celebrities, what they do, how they are. It's just crazy, okay? But yeah, this Puff Daddy trial, I predict, will be huge going into the new year. Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, okay? Send the cops, DA, feds to come get me. You can't get me. He's been all the stuff that he said in the past with his music has came back to bite him in the butt. Ain't nothing now but God's for these cats. Yeah, Sean Combs, Puff Daddy. Ain't nothing now but God for you. God is going to judge you, okay? Ain't nothing now but God for these cats. All right, send the cops, DA, the feds to come get me. Hey, guess what? They got you. Can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, No. They took your pride, and yes, you're being held down. You know, Bad Boy gets life. Oh yeah, he's getting life. If all this stuff coming out is true about him, he's getting life. It's going to happen. The dude is in his 50s. He's done. It's over. The Bad Boy will get life. Now, the thing is, the reason why this is so big is because the people that are involved with this. Yes, we know about the freak-offs. We know about the parties. The white parties, the puppy party. What the heck is a puppy party? Can someone please explain to me what is a puppy party? What is that? A puppy party, a white party, a freak-off, New Year's parties, July 4th parties, Christmas parties. He had all these parties. And I've seen the videos of celebrities talking about Puff Daddy's parties. Jamie Foxx, Ashton Kutcher. They all say like his parties are just wild. He'll spend millions of dollars on these parties. Millions of dollars on these parties. Puff Daddy is like the black Hugh Hefner. You know his house, the tunnels were connected to Hugh Hefner's house. Okay? He's trying to be like him. Now, from what I've heard, Sean Combs wasn't always like this. When he moved to LA, to the West Coast, he got corrupted by the people at the top. Okay? So I heard he was a cool person, but then he was corrupted. I know Bad Boy and all of them came out in like 91, I think, 91, 92. Hey, I thought Bad Boy and P. Diddy, I thought they came out in 95, 96, okay? So this goes back a long time. A long, long time, okay? Jay-Z and Beyonce they're a part of this, okay? Jay-Z and Beyonce are a part of this. And trust me, I'm going to get to them soon. I'm going to get to them in a minute. Okay? B's to the is O, E's to the is A. Alright? All I need is me and my girlfriend. Me and my girlfriend. Bonnie and Clyde, alright? Puff Daddy is done. The stuff that he's done to Cassie, he's done. The stuff that he's done to these women, these celebrities, he's done. The SCX trafficking, illegal stuff, blowing up cars. He's a mob boss. He is a black mafia gangster. He is, and he's being tried as a mob boss. So many people are involved in this case, man. And I already know who it is. I can feel who it is. Now the feds, law firms, they have names of these people, of the celebrities. They are not going to release them just yet. Only when the time is right. Okay? I predict you will be shocked of the stuff that comes out during this trial, the names involved, sports players, actors, athletes, singers, songwriters, pop stars, rappers. It's all coming out. The truth is coming out. So you will see stuff that will shock you going into this new year with Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, okay? I already saw some stuff about, I know Justin Bieber, he's a victim. He's a victim. Mary J. Blige is a victim, even though she's done some stuff too. Puff Daddy has 300 or 3,000 victims, and there's more? According to Jaguar Wright, she said there's thousands and thousands of victims to Puff Daddy. What? Jaguar Wright and Cat Williams, hey, say what you want to say. They were right, especially Cat Williams. He said 2024 is the year of exposure, and he was right. These people at the top in Hollywood, they're not all good people. They sell their soul to Satan. They do some nasty things. They drink blood. They do SCX rituals. They eat people. They are some demonic people. Not all, but a lot of them. The higher and higher you go, the worse and worse and worse it gets in Hollywood, okay? This one man, Puff Daddy, this one corrupt black man, just just brought down the whole industry. It's falling. This is the beginning of the end of Hollywood, of the industry. Say goodbye to celebrities, Hollywood, fashion industry, whatnot. Entertainment is going to change. Pharmaceutical companies and hotels and hospitals are involved with this case. Puff Daddy, yes, they're involved with this case. That's huge. Banks are involved with this case for years. This has been going on for years, since the 90s. These parties, these crimes, for years. Cassie, she's a victim too. All these victims, Bieber, he's talking about things. Now, who do I think is a part of these parties and crimes? I think, obviously Jay-Z and Beyonce. I mean, they told on themselves. They told on themselves saying, oh, well, they're upset with Piers Morgan because Jaguar Wright and what she was saying about them. And they want to have legal stuff against Piers Morgan. And then Beyonce, she lost 6 million followers on IG. So they told on themselves, in my opinion. All right. Who else is a part of this? Usher. Usher is a victim. He's a victim, but he's a part of it. Okay. I think LeBron James is a part of it too. LeBron James, I mean, he's cool, but to me, he gives off like coon. He gives off coon vibes, like a fake, I don't know. He gives off like that fake robot, black robot, get out vibes. I like LeBron James, I do, but I don't know. He's just something about him, I know LeBron James loves this freak off. Hey, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. He said that. Who else do I think is a part of it? I mean, you got freaking... I heard Chris Brown is a part of it. I heard Trey Songz is a part of it. I heard Odell Beckham Jr. Odell Beckham Jr. is a part of it. I've heard, Tom Brady is a part of it. Politicians. I tell you guys, Puff Daddy knew everyone. Everyone knew Puff Daddy. Everyone went to his parties. So when I say this one black man took down the whole industry, I mean it. He took down the whole industry. Politicians, actors, singers, rappers, artists, fashion people, it's going down. And going into 2025, oh, you'll be shocked. The truth will be exposed. Okay? So, guys, I predict that this trial is going to be very, very juicy. Very spicy. With the information coming out about Puff Daddy. And I heard, like, he won't really have his trial until May of 2025. I think that's what I heard. So, we'll see. We will see. Okay? 50 Cent is making a documentary. Oh, my gosh. 50 Cent is making a docu-series on Netflix about Puff Daddy. Remember that video, Puff Daddy? 50 Cent was like, yeah, he asked me to go shopping with him. I was like, nigga, what? He asked him to go shopping with him. He's like, I ain't doing that. Now, we all know Puff Daddy's, he's bisexual. Mainly geared towards men, okay? How you gonna have 700 dildos? 780 dildos. That is insane. I knew a chick. At the time, I was 19. She was in her late 20s. And she told me she had 3 dildos. I'm like, oh, okay. She had a black one, a white one, and a pink one. I was okay. She had 3 dildos. Puffy had 700. 700, plus 1,000 bottles of baby oil laced with drugs. And I've heard that these parties had tables of drugs. Okay. His parties had tables of drugs, all the drugs. One of the drugs is a horse tranquilizer. No, what? What? A horse tranquilizer? Tables of drugs, alcohol, IVs. People having SCX on the roof, in the rooms, orgies. Having minors come. This man has assaulted 25 minors. One of them being a 9-year-old boy at the time. This is sick. This is demonic. This is satanic. What is wrong with these people? I don't understand. Why do you, if you want to make it big in the industry, why do you have to sleep with someone? Why do you have to have sex with this person, with this guy, with this woman, to sell your soul? Why? I don't understand that. Is it an initiation process? Like, I just don't know why to be big you have to sleep with me, you know, have sex with me. Like, I just, they want your soul. They want your soul. You can't break my soul. You can't break my soul. Oh no, you can't break my soul. But yeah, guys, this Puff Daddy trial is going to be huge. I already saw some things, how they're going to look into the Biggie Smalls thing. Biggie Smalls and Tupac, and see if he's connected to it, which we know he is connected to it. He is connected to the Biggie Smalls death and Tupac. Because Puff Daddy he liked Tupac like that. He liked him. And Tupac turned him down. He said, all right, take him out. Biggie wanted to go to the West Coast and do some things with Tupac, the music. He didn't like that. Take him out. So, oh yeah, this is going to be a really big case, a really, really big trial. Okay? So, be aware of that. Be aware of that. I need some water. Hold on. I've been talking way too much. But guys, everything, even though it's on my list, everything is coming from my higher self, from my intuition. I'm not making this stuff up, okay? This is how I'm feeling, but what could happen in 2025. So Puff Daddy trial, gonna be huge. So many names will be exposed. It may shock you. Be ready. Next thing, Jay-Z and Beyonce. Oh, yes. Jehovah and Queen Bee. Let's talk about it. They're done. I predict that the Jay-Z and Beyonce, just stardom, fandom, whatever you want to call it, them being at the top is going to fall. This may be the end of Jay-Z and Beyonce. Maybe as a couple, because we know that their relationship is just their relationship is only a business. It's a business, okay? Now, is there love involved? Yeah, maybe. But for the most part, what I'm seeing is this is strictly business. Strictly business. Jay-Z and Beyonce, they are both billionaires. Jay-Z is the first billionaire rapper. Now, Jaguar Wright, she said that Jay-Z is ruthless. He's worse than Puffy. He's way worse. Okay? And I believe it. Jay-Z is one of my favorite rappers of all time. I love the Black Album, #1. I love Reasonable Doubt. I love The Blueprint. I love Watch the Throne. I love, what's the other song? Other album. The Holy Grail, Magna Carta. I love all the songs, you know. Get Off My Shoulders. Money, Cash, Hoes. Oh, I love that song so much. Money, Cash, Hoes with DMX. Great song. Dead Presidents, Devils. I'm Feeling It. Jay-Z has a lot of great music. I will not knock that. He has a lot of bangers, a lot of great music. Him as a person, he gives off that gangster, like, I'm better than you. I'm at the top. I do whatever I can to stay at the top. He definitely gives off that, you know, for sure. If Jay-Z and Beyonce end up getting a divorce, I predict they could get a divorce or can get arrested. I predict next year in 2025, you may see Jay-Z or both of them and Beyonce getting arrested for the stuff with Puff Daddy. Okay? The connections, the crimes. That will be shocking. What? Beyonce got arrested? What? Nah, man. Nah. Jay-Z, what? What? Seriously? Huh? Yeah. I believe they can get arrested next year for the crimes connected with Puff Daddy. Hey, people are already looking at them sideways. People are already looking like them like something's up. Something's up with them. Okay? Now, I've heard that, apparently Jay-Z and Puff Daddy had Aaliyah, RIP, had her, deceased because they wanted to bring up Beyonce. Now, we all know if Aaliyah was still here, if your girl only, if Aaliyah was still here, she would surpass Beyonce, Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, all of them. She'd be at the top. And she was only 22. Aaliyah was 22 years old when she passed away. Man, that's sad. And I believe Puff Daddy, Jay-Z have a hand in that. I do. You'll see. The truth will be exposed. You'll see. Trust me. You'll definitely see. I heard some things about Rihanna. Rihanna is a victim of Puff Daddy and Jay-Z. Okay? So, some stuff will come out about Rihanna. I love Rihanna. I heard Janet Jackson is a victim of Puff Daddy. And another thing, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, he's friends with R. Kelly. Happy people, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, dancing, happy people, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, dancing, woo. Now what do we do when you feel the groove? We dance night, with the chapel in, pain all night. This is the life of a go-getter, go-getter, go-getter. But, yeah, so you're gonna see, like, Puff Daddy and R. Kelly, they're friends. And I already seen the funny things, how, they're gonna end up in the same cell. Okay? That's funny. I didn't know R. Kelly was getting 30 years in prison. I did not know that. He would not be out until 2050. So, like, he'll be in his 70s by then. So right now he's in his 50s, so yeah, he'll be in his 70s, I think. So by 2030, I said 2050. By 2030, yeah. So he's in prison by 2030. He was just sentenced, 2021? Remember that one video with Gayle King? I'm fighting for my life, man. I'm fighting for my life. And y'all playing with me. So R. Kelly is already in prison. And he may be sharing a cell with Puff Daddy pretty soon. You know what? Lock them all up. Put them all in the same thing. Puff Daddy, R. Kelly, Donald, okay? Jay-Z, Oprah, Vince McMahon, I'll get to him in a second. Put them all in the same thing. Hulk Hogan, he's racist. Put them all in jail, man. They're all bad people. But, yeah, so Jay-Z and Beyonce, they may get arrested. I predict they'll get arrested next year. They may get a divorce. They may try to leave. They may try to escape the country. This will be huge. This will be massive, but the truth is coming out. Okay? So be aware of that. Jay-Z and B. Oh boy. They have done some dirt. And apparently Jay-Z is worse than Puff Daddy. He's worse. Let's see, the next one. All right. So enough of the Puff Daddy. Enough of Jay-Z. Enough of Beyonce. All right. We already know they're falling. Hollywood is crumbling. Hollywood is falling apart. No one cares about celebrities anymore. People care about... the big celebrities like Kai Cenat. People care about YouTubers, TikTokers, IG. Those are the real celebrities now. the new celebrities now. These people singing and rapping and acting, people aren't as focused on them as they were before. Now it's mainly on social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, okay? So the next thing I want to talk about, what I can see happening next year, what I predict it could happen next year, a major train derailment. I predict a major train derailment could happen next year. I don't know when, I don't know where. I'm not fear-mongering, this is what I'm feeling. Hopefully not, but I think a major train derailment could happen next year somewhere in the world. Particularly maybe in Europe, Asia, maybe in America, okay? But somewhere in the world, a major train derailment could happen next year. So just, honestly, have safe travels, be aware of things, pray, have faith. That's all I'm gonna say with that. So be aware of that. Another thing I see happen next year, a major earthquake somewhere in the world. I don't know when, I don't know where. Actually, I would say between April and October of next year, a major earthquake. 7+. Okay. So just be aware of the earthquake. Magnitude 7, something drastic. So somewhere in the world, I think a major earthquake and a major train derailment could happen next year in 2025. Another thing I could see happen next year, as I said before, the end of celebrities. This is the end of the celebrities, the end of the industry. No one cares like they used to care about celebrities in Hollywood, and some do, but majority, it's like y'all are crooked. Y'all are demonic. Y'all do some bad stuff behind closed doors with kids, with women, with animals, with blood, like with witches. Like y'all some demons, okay? The city of demons, Holly devil, is being exposed, okay? So yeah, the end of celebrities. That's my prediction for 2025. Another thing I predict for next year, you're fired. Vince McMahon. Listen, Vince McMahon is just as dirty as Puff Daddy. And it's funny, they're friends. So is Trump. Vince McMahon is done. Okay? If you saw the stuff, the allegations, I've seen the text messages, I've seen the stuff about Miss Grant and the things that she has gone through with Vince McMahon. It is disgusting. He took a crap. He took a dump on her head. He took a dump on her head. Okay? He said, I own you, you're mine. He trafficked her to other people in wrestling. John Laurinaitis, the manager of SmackDown. Okay, him. Maybe Brock Lesnar. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I predict 2025, you're going to see like the end of Vince McMahon. You're going to see more stuff come out about him, allegations, disgusting things come out about him. You may see a trial. He may get arrested. He may get arrested. You may see a trial. Okay? So don't be surprised if Vince McMahon gets arrested next year in 2025. And more stuff comes out about him and his family. And wrestlers involved with him too. You'll be shocked if that does happen, okay? Now, enough of the bad things. Now, let's move on to the good things, okay? Number 1, new species of animals, plants, I believe. So, by the way, before I get into this, I predict 2025 will be a good year. I know I just gave you guys all that bad stuff, okay? I get it. But overall, I believe 2025 will be a really good year. If you take care of yourself, if you believe in yourself, if you have faith, healthy, I believe 2025 will be a great year for you and for me. It will be a great year, despite of the bad things happening next year, okay? The only bad thing is what came to me through my spirit, the main bad things that could happen next year is just Civil War, all right, America's Civil War, World War III, another attempt on DT, the Puff Daddy trial, and that huge ball of mess and chaos and whatnot, and dildos and baby oil and just all that junk. Jay-Z and Beyonce getting arrested, getting, that's not really a bad thing. That's not really a bad thing. Puff Daddy trial, Jay-Z and Beyonce, and Vince McMahon, that's not really a bad thing per se, but I just put it there for, I don't know why, but Jay-Z, Beyonce getting arrested or just divorcing, a major train derailment, a major earthquake, the end of celebrities, and then you're fired, Vince McMahon, okay? But that's just mainly it. As far as celebrity deaths, celebrities pass away every year. So yes, you will see some major celebrity deaths next year that will shock you, but I don't want to put that into this video this year, because I just don't want to, And I already have a feeling, I'm not going to say who it is, but I already have a feeling and know who might pass away next year. So, and yes, they are actors, but I'm not going to say who it is. But getting into the good, I predict you will see new species come out. New species of animals and plants pop out in different places of the world. Mainly, for some reason, I'm getting Alaska. When I sat on it and I thought about it and meditated on it, I kept thinking of Alaska. I don't know why, but for some reason, you may see some new species of animals and plants show up in Alaska. So be aware of that, okay? And also other parts of the world as well. But Alaska. Number 2, more people, this is a good thing, more people will become conscious and aware of everything. So I predict that next year, more people will become conscious and aware of the world, their reality. They can manifest greatness in their life. They can move from the 3D world to the 5D world. They can astral project, have lucid dreams, talk to spirits, good spirits, talk to God, eat healthy. I predict that more people will wake up and become enlightened, like me, enlightened, woke, awake to the BS, to this world. So that's a good thing. That is what I predict will happen next year. Another thing I predict next year, healthier people. People taking care of their health, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, sexual, all of it. You have many layers within this body. You are more than just your physical body. You have a mental body, a spiritual body, physical body, a sexual body, okay, an astral body. You have different levels of bodies. You have to take care of each and every single layer. We keep focusing on the physical. Eat, sleep. Sex, all right? And yes, all that is good, but you're neglecting your soul. The soul is hungry. Feed your soul. Your soul wants to pray. Your soul wants to meditate. Your soul wants to do affirmations. Your soul wants to spend time by yourself. Your soul wants to show gratitude. Feed the soul. Feed your soul. Now, if you're soulless, you have no soul, then you need prayer. You need something, all right? Probably a demon. But feed the soul. Feed the mind. Feed the brain. Brain needs food too. Read a book. See, we're so caught up in social media and YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat and everything. It's destroying our brain. Especially the XXX, the corn. That's destroying our brain. You need to feed your brain. Read books. I read books almost every day. I try to. I try to read some beneficial books that help my life. Read books, okay? Feed the soul. Pray, meditate. Affirmations. Affirmations help the soul and the mind. For the body, of course, feed it good, nourishing foods, wholesome superfoods, fruits, vegetables, meat, grains, okay, water, vitamins, sunlight, oxygen. I mean, of course, oxygen, but clean air with trees and plants, okay? Take care of all your bodies within this one body, because you are more than just this physical body. Way more. You are an immortal soul having a physical experience. That's all this is. When you pass away, all you do is pass on to the next life. Pass on, next life. Pass on, next life. So in this current life, as a human, or whatever you are, okay, watching this video, just having a soul, you're having an immortal soul, having a physical experience. That's all this is. And then when you go, you know, when you go to the creator or to the next life, you say, hey, how was your experience? It was good. You know, I did this. I met this person. I did that. I fulfilled my purpose, my career. Okay, that was good. So how was your time on Earth? Earth was wild, man. Earth was crazy. You know, this happened on Earth, and then this person died, and then this war happened. I saw this. I had kids. I had a family. I had a wife. I had a husband. I did this in my life. I ate this food. It was amazing. Oh, okay. So, I mean, just pass on to the next life. It's going to be with, you know, the Most High God and the angels and ancestors and the other gods. How was your life on Earth? Was it good? How was it? Was it bad? Do you want to go back? No, I don't want to go back. You want to go back to Earth? No. Someone should do that. Someone should, when someone has a baby, someone should say, like when that baby is born, someone should say, welcome to Earth. That'd be so funny. Like the baby is just born, and you're like, welcome to Earth. Welcome to Earth. That'd be funny. But yeah, so people can become more conscious and more healthy next year, which is a good thing. Especially my friends. To my friends watching this video, family, I believe they'll become more healthy and conscious and aware of everything. Another thing I can see happening next year, great movies. Great movies happening next year. You got Captain America coming out. You got Conjuring 4, another Insidious movie. You got Wolfman, Thunderbolts. You got Jurassic World 5, Avatar 3, Fire and Ash. You got Minecraft. You got just so many great movies coming out next year. Now, I am concerned. I am worried about Superman. I'm worried. Please, God, please let that be a good movie. Henry Cavill is the best Man of Steel of all time. He needs to come back. Seriously. But yeah, so you're going to see some... Next year, we'll have great movies. Great movies next year. I predict the Michael Jackson movie, which I will watch next year, will be a hit. I predict it will be a hit. It will be Oscar award-winning movie. Maybe movie of the year. So the Michael Jackson movie. His nephew looks just like him. That's crazy. He looks just like him. So great movies next year. Next is a great time for travel. I predict that next year will be a great time to travel to new places, experience new, places with beaches, mountains, whatever it is. Just travel. I predict next year will be a great time to travel. As you guys know, I want to travel. I want to travel to, the West Coast, Wyoming, Texas, Yellowstone, Montana, Florida Keys, Hawaii. I want to Jamaica. I want to travel myself. Hopefully, I can see some of these places next year. Hopefully, but next year will be a good time for travel. A great time for travel. Great time. Also, number 6 of next year, a good thing happening for 2025. I predict Elon Musk will have a big moment. Now, when I say this, I don't know what type of big moment. I don't know when. Maybe it's with his Tesla, with SpaceX, with Twitter, maybe a health research. I don't know. With the Optimus robots. You see that now. You see that? Now he has these Optimus robots. looking like our robot. It's cool, but it's scary, okay? We are very close to our robot. Very close. All this AI, ChatGPT, and Gemini and Cortana and Alexa, we're close to like AI just becoming just everywhere. Taking people's, hey, I predict AI may take your job. It may take your job. AI is replacing so many jobs. So just be careful of what job you're looking for, what job you're going to do, because there are certain jobs where you need people, but there are certain jobs where you don't need people. Like, for example, a fast food restaurant, they don't really need people. Just people there just to clean and put food in there. But if you have robots there, it's easy. And besides, people hate these jobs. People hate these environments, these work environments. People hate people, okay? So don't be surprised if AI takes your job, takes jobs away. Because we're getting to that point. 2030 is that point. I mean, we're getting there. We're halfway there, okay? So I predict that Elon Musk will have his big moment. I don't know what it will be. I don't know what it is. But some way, something, he's going to have a big moment in 2025. Yeah, he will have a big moment in 2025. I don't know what, I don't know when, just something is going to happen. Netflix. So, next thing I'm going to talk about is WWE. To all my wrestling fans watching this video, are you excited? I'm excited. WWE Raw is going to be on Netflix on January 6th. What a day, man. What a day to be on Netflix. January 6th, the day of the storm, of the Capitol riot, of the Capitol attack, Like, what a day. I'm excited for this. I'm really excited for the Raw Netflix deal. I predict that they're going to go all out. And they should. They should go out. This is like a huge, huge step. Raw on Netflix, this is huge. You will see legends. You may see Goldberg. You may say, Stone Cold Steve Austin, big old piece of trash. Give me a hell yeah. All right, Stone Cold. You're going to see CM Punk. You're going to see John Cena. You may see the final boss. There's going to be Bloodline Rules. The Rock. You may see The Rock come out. Roman Reigns. Trish Stratus. Lita. They're going to pack this Raw very, very nice. Okay? They're going to make this Raw must see. You have to watch it. And we want you to understand why we went to Netflix. And we want you to stay. Guys, this is the end of the PG era. Once Raw goes to Netflix, no more PG stuff. No more kid stuff. We want this adult stuff. That means more cursing, more sexual stuff. Okay? Just crazy, rash stuff. Triple H era will be in full effect in 2025. In 2025, the Triple H era will be in full effect, okay? Raw will be on Netflix. I am so excited for this. So excited for this. As you guys know, SmackDown is on USA. I almost said Fox. SmackDown is on USA. NXT, looks amazing. NXT is on CW. NXT is the ish right now. Like how it looks, the people there in NXT, it's amazing, man. I have been sleeping on NXT for years. And you know what? I think I'm going to become an NXT fan. I'm going to start watching NXT more often now, watching more of the shows. But yeah, guys, next year with WWE is going to be crazy. It's going to be insane. We will be in the WWE will be in the Triple H era fully, with Raw and Netflix, and then WrestleMania 41 is going to be huge. Hopefully we get The Rock versus Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns versus The Rock. This needs to happen. I'm tired of them just not going with this. Go with it, please. I want to see cousin versus cousin. I want The Rock versus Roman Reigns. We want this. I've been wanting this since I was 15 years old. I've been wanting this since I was 15 years old. Now, what they could do is Rock versus Cody next year, or Rock versus Cody versus Roman next year, or Cody versus Randy next year for the main event. They're not sure yet, so we'll see. Truthfully, I just don't. The only person I see beating Cody for the belt and winning is The Rock. It's okay. It's either The Rock or it's Randy. It's one of those two guys. It's The Rock or it's Randy. One of them is going to beat Cody and take his belt. Not Roman Reigns. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. By the way, speaking of Roman Reigns, I love his character. I love the guy. I'm a huge fan of him. But I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm just not feeling this babyface. I'm not. I don't hate him. I still like him. I still like the music. I still like the theme song, the entrance. I'm just him as a face is not working for me. It's not. It is not working at all. Okay. And I mean, here and there it's working, but it's not hitting the same as when he was a heel, when he was a bad guy. When he was a bad guy, it hit for real. Now it's like, I'm not feeling it though. And it's sad because I'm a huge Roman Reigns fan and I'm not feeling it at all. So I prefer him as a bad guy. I do. But we'll have to see how things play out. And I think the other main event of next year will be maybe Seth versus CM Punk, or CM Punk versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. That could be cool. Okay. So we'll have to see what happens. I'm excited. I'm very excited for WrestleMania 41. I'm excited for Raw going on Netflix. I'm just excited overall for this new year, 2025 of WWE. I'm so excited. This will be like nothing ever before. This will be a huge game changer. And please give the women respect. Give these women wrestlers what they deserve, which is a mid-card championship. They deserve it. A women's mid-card US title, a women's mid-card IC title. Please give us that. Mishin, Chelsea Green, Io Sky. I mean, you know, they deserve that. They deserve a belt. Naomi. So hopefully they give us what we want, which is women's mid-card championships. But guys, next year will be a great year for wrestling. I just know it. Another good thing happening next year is love and relationships. I predict that next year will be a great year to end bad, negative, toxic relationships with your partner if it's not working for you. And it will be a great time to meet new people, to find love, romance. So I predict that next year will be a great time. With me, I'm not looking for a girlfriend right now. I'm just focused on myself and my future and my career and money. With women, I just want to meet people and hang out and get to know who they are as people. I don't want to I'm not so quick to just, let's have sex. I'm not one of those guys. I want to know who you are as a person. What's your background? Who are you? I'm not going to be, all right, take off your pants. I wouldn't do that. I want to know who you are. So right now, at this point in my life, I'm just hanging out, meeting people, getting to know people, what I like, what I don't like, okay? And so that's with me. But you, I predict that next year will be a great year for love, romance, and relationships, okay? And another good thing happening next year, all right. If you're a football fan, don't get mad at me, okay? I'm not a big NFL fan or college fan. My brother is, and my dad is. My dad, my grandfather, my uncles, my brother, massive football fans. I'm not one of them. Even though I played football when I was younger, I'm just not a big football person. I'm not. I will only watch it for the Super Bowl. I know next year they have Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, is it Kendrick? Yeah. Kendrick Lamar is performing at next year's Super Bowl in Nolens, Louisiana. I'm excited for that. I'm very, very excited for that. I already know they're gonna play They Not Like Us. They Not Like Us. They Not Like Us. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, F them up. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, do my stuff. Wah, wah. They're gonna play They Not Like Us. They're gonna play Euphoria. They're gonna play, I mean, he's gonna play like Euphoria, They Not Like Us. Hopefully Black of the Berry. I just know it's gonna be off the chain. The Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl performance is gonna be off the chain. I'm excited. This Kendrick Lamar and Drake feud this year in 2024 was like legendary. It was like one of, if not the best rap battles of all time. And I'm still waiting for round two. Okay? Yes, Kendrick won. But let's keep this thing going, okay? Let's keep going. So, to my NFL fans, I predict that at the Super Bowl next year, the teams that came to me that will be at the game next year, I'm thinking either the Miami Dolphins, the Chiefs, the Bengals, the Jets, the Giants, the 49ers, and wait, hold on, let me see. So the Dolphins, the Chiefs, the 49ers, the Eagles, the Bengals, the Jets, or the Giants. Those are the teams that came to me that could be at the next year's Super Bowl, okay? And I predict that if the Dolphins or Bengals, I think the Dolphins or Bengals, if they go, one of them will win, okay? And I predict maybe a score between 17 and 23, 49 and 50, and maybe like 16, 20, or 48, 49. So those are the scores that I predict for next year's Super Bowl, okay? And 20 and 23, 2027, 2024. All right, those are the scores that I predict for next year's Super Bowl. And the teams I predict for next year's Super Bowl. All right. So that's what just came to me. I don't know the full, teams and whatnot, and who can play, who can't play. Those teams, those scores just came to me. All right. Also, last but not least, for next year, 2025. 2025 will be the year of comebacks. All right. Comebacks from celebrities, actors, athletes. Yes, you will see comebacks, and it will blow your mind with people you know, people who you don't know. Even with me, right now I'm going through a setback, but they always say the comeback is stronger than a setback. Okay, it's more powerful than the setback. It's better than the setback. So 2025 is the year of comebacks. It's the comeback year. So you will see comebacks of artists, rappers, athletes, actors, singers, pop stars, movie stars, chefs, fighters, boxers, wrestlers, MMA fighters. You will see comebacks. You will see comebacks and returns in 2025. Okay? But guys, I'm gonna end this video. It's been very long. It's been an hour long. Wow. All right. Those are my predictions for 2025. Hope you enjoyed the video. We are about 2 months away. We're 2 or 3 months away from the new year. Election's coming. The election is coming. Election is coming. And I'm going to hide under my bed. Guys, just be careful during this election time period. Seriously. It's going to be crazy if things don't go well. Anyway, I'm in this video. If you enjoyed my predictions for 2025, man, I'll be 25 years old, halfway to 30. I'm still young, 25 years old, that's a great age. All right. If you like this video, if you enjoyed my message, my predictions for 2025, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell. That way you know when to watch these videos, okay? And spread this message and spread this word nationwide and worldwide to your family, to your friends, whoever, okay? Because it's an important message. Even though it's a long message, it's important, okay? A lot of this stuff I talk about in this video could and will happen. I promise you that. It could and will happen next year. Between now and next year, it could and will happen. All the stuff. With election, with politics, with wars, Civil War, World War III, nuclear, Puff Daddy, Jay-Z, love and romance, football, sports, new species of animals, plants, Alaska, earthquakes, train derailment. Everything I talked about in this video could and will happen. That's a fact, okay? Guys, go within higher self. Go within your higher self. Listen to your higher self, your intuition. It would not steer you wrong. It will prove you right, okay? It will tell you things about yourself, show you things about yourself. Your intuition is God's voice within you. God is not up in the clouds. So many Christians go, oh, he's up there. He's up there. God and the angels are not up. And Satan and the demons are not down in the earth, okay? They're on the earth, not in the earth. God is within you. Stop looking up and look within you. Look in the mirror, okay? When you look up, all you see is stars, the sun, the moon, the cloud, planes, helicopters, birds, space. That's what's up there. God is not up. God is everywhere. He's within you. He or she. Okay, I'm okay with people saying that it's a he or a she, because God is masculine and feminine. So if you want to say father, mother, perfectly fine. I have no issue with saying God is the mother. I have no issue at all with that. So if you say heavenly mother, heavenly father, no problem with that at all. But God's within you, okay? Anyway, guys, tap in with yourselves. Listen to yourself. Improve yourself. As always, have fun. Take care of yourself. Protect yourself. Protect your energy. Pray, meditate, affirmations. Things are going to get wild from this point on of October of this year going to the new year of 2025, okay? But yeah, be aware of that. And next year will be a fun year, I promise you. Well, for certain people, I'll say that. For certain people, not for everyone. But guys, I'm gonna end this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spread this message and spread this word worldwide. I'm not sure when I'll be back on YouTube or social media. As I said before, I need a break, and I gotta lock in with myself, because this year has been a lot with me, and I need to just focus. I need to focus. Okay, so I can live the life I want to live, have the things I want to have. Because enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm ready for a better life. And just, I want the things, I need the things that I need. All right, so probably won't see or hear from me for a long time. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon. This is your man Elijah, the chosen one, the prophet, the Messiah, the silent one, the black tiger, okay? The one and only Elijah Messiah. All right. Anyway, guys, this is your man Elijah. I am out. Take care. Happy Halloween. Happy